Just one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Mind Parade.
Yeah.
Now, I asked you about the most challenging moments. What was the most gratifying moment?
The most gratifying moment was 2 weeks ago. I'm telling you, I was trying my best to get the final vocal take, the final vocal performance for Mind Parade. I literally finished it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. And the 3 days leading up to that were so stressful because I was like trying to get it the absolute best. And I went right back to the drawing board. So I focused on just delivering a performance of it. And I practice it. And then one night I did I think I got it in like the third take. And I got it and I was so happy. And then I was like, okay, tomorrow I'm going to spend the whole next day buttoning up everything, bouncing them off as WAV files. I'll master everything. But it was that night, even before I did all of that, I just sat down and I was like, I deserve to listen to this album from beginning to end because I'm like just busting my ass on it right now. And I'm also like really happy with what I just did because getting that vocal track, like I was like jumping with joy. I was like so seriously so happy because I finally got the take in that I've always wanted. And I just remember sitting there and being like listening it from beginning to end and being like, wow, that was, I said I played all the instruments on it, mixed and mastered it, and now I'm sitting down here being like, I didn't know how to do mixing or mastering when I started this album, and now here I am and I'm sitting on my masterpiece, and I felt like as if this piece of music is what my identity is, because it is me. So I think it was like one of those moments. It was a gratifying moment. I felt so proud, but it was also like, like this is who I am. This is like, this music is me.
Gosh, wow.
It was like, that was a moment where I really felt a true identity, like in a true connection to what I'm creating and being like, having that perspective, just being like, this is me. This is what I want people to see me as. This is what I want people to think of when they think of me. That was that album. That was sort of that way. I feel like it was just that album for me. Just Mind Parade. Just checked off all the boxes for me, and the final result. And I don't know. It was gratifying.
That is beautiful.
Very gratifying. And I made that decision. I was like, you know what? No matter what, at this point in my life, this is me. This album, I'm so proud of it.
Yes. Yes. Listen, what I'll say,
I feel like it's a defining album. If I had one album that I made that I want to define me, it's like that one. I want people to listen to that one.
Yes.
I think that's who I am.
Here's what I think, right? Mm-hmm. If there's an album that's your best friend, right? Like you said, right? Mm-hmm. And getting to know Ty, being friends with Ty, I like to think that we're friends. Mind Parade is going to be a friend of mine. Mind Parade,
I think it is. I know you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. It is so different than any of my other work. It's so different. It's so different. Rising was like, I love Rising. It's like